Here's Westbrook. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And Waiters has it in the corner. Shot to stop the run. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And it's 6 points for Dion Waiters.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Curry's shot is good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And Curry pulls it down.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. Right in his face. Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
And so we conclude the first. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
For the Thunder, they've really struggled against Curry.
He has 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, on the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Green is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Curry in at the point.
There's been a number. Of nicknames floated around for Kevin Durant. Everything from the simple KD to the Durantula. But the internet came up with a good one for him last season during his hot streak, calling him the Slim Reaper. I like them all, though.
You know, one of the nicknames, guys, that came out regarding Durant was the Slim Reaper. And it caught on pretty quickly. Durant was only lukewarm to it, which is typical of Kevin. Didn't want to bring a lot of attention to himself. Steve, if I remember, he said he just prefers KD. Am I right? Or the servant?
Yeah, that's right. The servant he talked about, which reminded me of Tony Kukoc's old nickname, the waiter. But it tells you everything you need to know about Durant. He prefers to be known from a moniker that serves others rather than glorifies himself. That's Durant.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor down.
Curry, that is good. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guy.
And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's Green with the jam.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Cantor comes in for Steven Adams. And Anthony Morris subbed in for Andre Robertson. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. The strategy included running the offense through Russell Westbrook. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. And Barnes, the top overall recruit in the nation coming out of high school in 2010.
Yeah, and really high expectations for him from a relatively young age. There's been some disappointment in his development and with his work ethic. I think it's short-lived.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. A different look for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Kevin Durant, the most unstoppable scorer in the game. It is amazing to watch this guy put the ball in the basket. Every game. And every distance. His ball handling ability allows him to do just that. He can get wherever he wants to, when he wants to, and how he wants to. Can get a shot off anytime.
David Lee checked in for the Warriors. Here's Thompson. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Here's Augustine. The Warriors making the shot. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Kicks it to Cantor. Now the feed to Durant. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Throws it up high. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on the possession. Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Thompson. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Waiters, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. Here comes Augustine. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Durant just inside the line, and he gets it to go.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. And the Warriors miss again. Let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between two teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Ran outside at the three with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Andre Iguodala spent 8 seasons of his career in Philadelphia. Well, Steve, a tough sports town. He said he felt wrongly criticized.
Well, at times people called him overpaid. They wanted more out of him in terms of being a star and a scorer. That's not really who he is. I mean, it's his all-around game that makes him special. His great defense and ball handling, but not necessarily his scoring.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration. Iguodala now in his 30s, sporting a few gray hairs. I haven't seen any of them yet. Maybe they are there. He's still a great athlete and a fantastic ball handler for a swingman. So his drive and kick game is really a terrific fit for the Warriors. Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. And their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half. And they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%. Now here's Waiters after the missed three from Stephen Curry. They get it again. Tries again. Adams. Passes to Waiters. Durant attacking. Waiters dishes to Durant. Here's Ibaka.
Here's Adams. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Adams has got 6 here in this quarter. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're in front by 18. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Roberson, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Iguodala, a decent shooter from long range, but that's never been his calling card offensively. Instead, he's a quality playmaker, and the player moves well without the ball.
Westbrook drives in. Misses from short range.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered. And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
Well, you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this has been for Steph Curry. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
And here's Westbrook after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's the screen. He tries for 3. Westbrook missing again.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Thompson.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Here's Adams. Barnes grabs the miss.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finish.
Thompson with the bucket.
A little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Cantor checked in for Adams. Allison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Andre Robertson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Curry can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Waiters up top. He's covered by Thompson. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Iguodala outside. Fires from deep. It counts.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played